I had a friend recently tell me that I'm the Jewiest looking non-Jew he's ever met in his life, which could either be a serious compliment or an insult depending upon your racism level. And it sucks for me because I look like the race, but I don't get any perks of the religion. I didn't get a bar mitzvah growing up. I have a strong sense of finances, cultural cohesiveness to fall back on when times get tough. Just like a bunch of Jewish girls trying to introduce me to their moms at bars. It's terrible. I did find out that I look the most famous Jew of all, though. Of course, I'm talking about the chosen one, the Messiah, the prophet priest of the Middle East, JC. Give it up for JC, everybody. He's the only reason why we're here today. Had sex with all our moms. I found this out because I was going to hang out with some black guys to play basketball down at Venice Beach. And I'll tell you, if you're a white person, you want to figure out which famous person you resemble, go hang out with some black guys down at Venice Beach. And they will tell you immediately. The guy is picking the teams, he's like, all right, man, let's go. It's gonna be me, my homie Jamal, Air Jesus, Anderson Cooper, and the fucking short dude from the Hangover movies. Zach Indianapolis. As Graham told you, my last name is Blanchard. It's actually supposed to be pronounced Blanchard because it's French, but no one wants to be that American asshole who pronounces foreign words correctly. You know that guy at the party, right? Croissant. Sauvignon Blanc. Menage à trois. Bro, it's crescent roll, white wine, and three-way. Now get the fuck out of my party. You Francophile freak. I was interested in what my last name meant, so I googled it. Basically, in French it means guy with white face, just white, all around white guys. What my last name means, which tells me that my ancestors back in the day were so unskilled and so uninteresting that they're just like, yeah, you're gonna be Jacques White guy from now on. Good luck with that life, bud. But it got me thinking about if we were to use that same naming strategy in this day and age, based on what our skill set was and how we spent our time, we'd have a new set of last names. I would be Benjamin Bonk at FIFA 2016. But it wouldn't stop there, right? We'd have Jill Instagram and John Tinder and Charles Masturbation. I feel like in that scenario, masturbation would just be the new Smith. Everyone's name would be Masturbation. LA living's good. No one wants to get old here. If you guys noticed that, everyone's going to try to stay young, stay fit. Botox, breast augmentation, hair plugs, all this stuff. But I read an article the other day that said male sperm can actually reduce wrinkles in the skin. A scientific article that said that. And I read that article and I was like, that's why porn stars look so young. He's barely 18, Jason, not barely 18 years old. They've been 35 for a while. They've been getting money shots their whole career. They look fantastic. I'm getting some crow's feet myself, so I tried the experiment to myself. Got some of that organic, homegrown sperm, and that GMO Monsanto shit, homegrown. And so I got it, and I went to the mirror, and I rubbed it on my wrinkles. And when I looked in the mirror, I gotta tell you, I didn't look any younger. I just looked a whole lot gayer. Got pranked by science again. I'm really tired of communicating through the internet. You guys tired of it? Constant clicking, the swiping, the linking, the liking. It's so exhausting. And I'm really pissed off that we started communicating with cartoon hieroglyphics now. I hate emojis so much. I know everyone uses them, but I'm emoji literate. I don't know what's going on with emojis. I feel like they should be reserved the lifeboats at the Titanic, only for women and children. If you're a guy and you send another guy an emoji, you should be banned from cell phones forever. The internet's also given rise to the dick pics. You guys ever sent or received a dick pic? Put both hands on that one. I got cool friends. The dick pic's interesting because I think about it did guys always want to send pictures of their penises, but the technology just wasn't there yet? Were Native Americans back in the day drawing their cocks on rocks with blueberries? Just hucking them over the river to Pocahontas, being check out that arrowhead! That would have changed the history books a little bit, right? Flip to the History Channel. Here, watch Geronimo, the pioneer of phallic photography. As he draws his cock on a rock with a blueberry. It'd be amazing. I like to think about technology and how it's affecting my generation and the future and everything like that. And I always think about like how my generation like tell that classic story about like how we met our spouse in that classic story. And I think in the future it's kind of going like this. Like I'll be sitting my grandson down. I'll be like, Kevin, did I ever tell you the time that I met your grandmommy? Well, the year was 2016, and there's this wonderful application called Tinder. And I swiped right, and she swiped right back, and you better thank your lucky stars that she did, because if she did not, she wouldn't be here today. So I messaged her, champagne flute emoji, plus beer can emoji, plus marijuana joint emoji, equaling bedroom question mark emoji. And she ha-ha'd and I ha-ha'd right back. And before we went on our date, I scoured her Facebook and her Twitter and her Instagram to figure out what she was into so I could pretend that I was into it too. I went on our date and it went swimmingly, and when I got home I Snapchatted a picture of my penis and we've been in love ever since. That's how it's gonna go down, I think. In the future